Randy's been squirreling his nuts like a squirrel. Yeah, he's been storing his goods, his flour, his berries, his butter, and he's about to bring it all to the bakery. It's gonna be a good time, but not before he buys it. You know he's gotta spend some money. This is episode 120 of Elk Mountain. What's going on, everyone? Dirty Randy here, and it's a dark November morning. It's pretty stormy out. It's only 7 o'clock, but the sun is just coming up, and yeah, it's pretty gross out, as you can see. But we got to get a couple of things done. I'm hoping this rain goes away, because I want to roll out our fields. They're going to be pretty moist and mushy, but I guess not a whole lot you can do about that. May as well get our animals dealt with early this morning, knock that out of the way. A little bit of a bath for this gentleman this morning. Good for you, buddy. Forget about our friends in the field, and they're looking pretty good. How nice would it be if the rain just like naturally topped them up with water? You know what I mean? Just like overflowed it. That would be cool. I mean, it is raining after all. Get their feet all topped up. That looks like that's all we can hold for now, so that's pretty good. And then we'll deal with their straw, check all their mixing levels, make sure we're good to go with ration, all that good stuff. And I think we might try and cultivate our new round field that we got. We did pick all the stones out of there, but they're... Oh, we're totally not making that. Yeah, there's a bunch of weeds that will be nice to just get out of there, and then we don't have to worry about them. So that'll be nice, and then we can go ahead and plant some sugar cane in there as soon as we can next spring. So still a ways away right now in November, but definitely something we want to get ahead of. That way we're not losing any time when it actually comes to planting and then harvesting. Mix is filling up once again. We'll just pop in here and get some straw going. We got a couple bales ready. Makes it nice and easy. Oh. Looks like we might have just finished off that first one. Alright, well, I mean, the sun is coming up more, that's for sure, but, I mean, the rain is still coming down, so hopefully that stops soon. Either way, it's going to be a little bit wet out today, but, I mean, that's alright. Hasn't been raining that long. You know, I was up for a midnight snack, and it was still pretty dry out, so it's only been coming down for a couple hours at the most. Hey, what do you know? Just finishing blowing our straw here. Excuse me. And, well, the rain stopped. Wonderful. So I will take it. Looks like these guys are getting pretty full-on straw. There we go. You know what? We will just leave this here until that last bale is all finished up. That way we can pop in 2 more. All full over here once again. Looking good. Alright, there we go. Well, and if nothing else, then this rain will give us a nice atmospheric misty day now, with the sun coming up and just kind of baking off all that condensation and whatnot. So you'd love to see it. We'll get the rest of this mix dropped off here. I'm not sure how much they're going to end up taking, but these guys are usually pretty hungry, considering we have a lot of them out here. Wouldn't be surprised if they took the rest. Alright, we're all looking good there, and I suppose we should maybe go grab a couple more pallets of mineral feed. We can get that unloading whatever else it has left. I can't imagine it has too much, but that's alright. We want to make sure it stays topped up. Well, we pulled 4 pallets out. We just were not able to lift 4 pallets, so we'll bring these 2 over. And I suppose we'll go grab those other 4 as well. And at the very least, they're ready to go for some backups. There we go. Come on, off the fork if you please. Alright, well, I'd say it's all looking pretty good over there now. So let's get everything set up and head out to our fields. Not sure how our chickens are doing, but I think they're alright. Fire this guy up, and we'll probably throw him on the cultivator and get him going on our new field there. We just made a little punch through the fence here just so that we have another entrance over to our field now, because of course this is ours, so we don't need it entirely blocked off. It is kind of still nice having a little bit of a barrier here, but now we can get in and out both ways, so that's awesome. Alright, well, we got them set off with kind of a interesting route, considering we got a circle field here. So we're actually going to get them to start off in the center and then work their way to the outside. So I don't know, we're going to see how it goes. Should be interesting. I don't know, maybe we can get some glimpses of it, but we're going to head off and start doing some rolling. Fire this guy up. Looking good. Oh, we made the corner. Awesome. And we'll go pick up our rollers. We got some wheel weights on here, so that definitely should help a little bit. And we want this gray feller right here, and we may as well start off on our close field and just get to it, you know. We also do have a small front weight on here, so that is helpful. Our nice smooth rollers. We could think about investing in some bigger ones as time goes on, but I think we're doing just fine as it is. Our grass fields aren't that large. I think if anything we'd maybe want a bigger roller for our other fields first, but either way we're doing fine. We'll roll on and get this done. Well, just like that, she's done. I ended up kind of going horizontally on the hill there, just so we didn't have to drag this thing all the way up, because I noticed it was definitely slowing down when we would start to go up the hill. So by just going across, that definitely just saves having to go up there and slow us down. You know, I don't know, did we save time? Probably not. Probably still took us the same amount, but less wear and tear on the tractor. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it works out. We'll go park this guy, and then, I don't know, maybe we'll pop up in the drone real quick and just go check how our other field's doing just across the river. Park this guy up. Wonderful. And we can go do the same with our deer. Perfect. Alright, well, I mean, here's a good as spot as any. Let's hop up in the drone, and we're off. Alright. City's looking lovely. Looks like, yeah, you can definitely see them over there. Let's go check it out. Do some cool drone shots, you know. Flying through the bushes. Bam! There they are. Alright, well, that's looking good. They're making their way in and around the field. Oh boy, that's dusty. All good. Well, there you go. Yeah, they kind of started in the middle, and they're just working their way slowly to the outside. It's looking well. Such a lovely valley that we're in. It's pretty amazing. Starting to, well, own a lot more land. This one we have in front of us there we don't own, although it does have wheat on it. So it's a consideration. But, you know, for now, we're looking good. Tractor's looking good. Alright, enough on the drone. We're going to hop back in to the truck here. And, you know, I think we might go all the way over to our truck yard, actually, and go pick up, well, I guess we maybe don't have to necessarily pick up a trailer. We could just use our truck down here. I think maybe we'll try that. And we'll just use the forklift, throw some goods on there. And we're going to head off into town with a little load of something. Alright, pulling up here. Do the old truck swap. Oh yeah. Back it on up. There we go. Oh my gosh, we could not make that. I thought we could make that. But that's why we have fences. What's going on here? I feel like our turning wheels are not turning. You know? What's going on? What's going on? Oh. Oh. Alright. I feel like that seems to be better. I don't know. Something was wonky with that connection. It settled into place. And we're rolling. Alright. Just actually. Oh, going over here. Oh. I totally forgot. We actually do have our property liner over here. Well, in that case, why are we taking this guy? Well, we will use this guy for something. Just nothing right meow. So in that case, we'll go a little further. Oh, don't want to deploy that just yet. That'll do. Okay, fine. Now we'll detach. And we'll go hop into the other truck there. And get her filled up with some goodies. And then we'll head into town. What am I saying? We will head into town. Good to go. Alright. Looking good, looking good. Nailed it. Open up the doors. And back her up. Back her up. Alright, we're going to be loading up all our goods here. And, well, not all of our goods, but we've had a lot of flour being made. And it's just been stacking up. So, we're going to load in maybe 20 pallets or so. And then go from there, as well as some other goods like eggs and butter. And I don't know what else. We'll see. But we'll get it loaded up in here and see what we can all fit. I'm not sure how much room all this flour is going to take, but we do have like a lot. We have like 80,000 liters of it, so we're not going to be taking all of it today, but I just want to get a good amount of basic products loaded up and possibly bring them over to a bakery, which we may or may not purchase. So we're going to keep loading this guy up with some help of our friend and their pallet jack in the truck, and we'll get her done. So I think this is maybe all of the flour we're taking, I think, for now. Actually, I'm not sure, because normally they spawn by 3, and these ones are pretty tall, so they're coming out 2 by. But, you know, we'll see. This forklift we've exchanged out is actually so much superior with these forks. They're working so much better. Just being able to carry a couple loads nice and steady for us. So that is amazing. I'm taking that to the bank. You'll love to see it. And, you know, it's been a little while since we personally have loaded up our truck. Normally we get our farmhand or one of the guys in the warehouse or something like that, or the dairy, to just give us a hand. But we're pretty much caught up on our field work today. We got the cultivator running out in that one field, getting rid of all those weeds, getting it nice. But kind of coming into fall here, as you can see, the rain is coming down for the second time today. So I'm glad we squeezed our field work in when we did there. That's awesome. But now is, well, good a time as any, I suppose, to be getting our truck loaded up. So there you go. You know, take advantage of the weather. It seems like we're hitting our strides pretty well today in that sense. 1, 2, we can pretty confidently carry the 2 pallets on here, so that is amazing. And by 2, that's 4, because they're stacked up some more. So I don't even think that's 20, to be honest with you. I wanted to fill up the bottom. I don't know how many, we can fit maybe 5 more in there. I don't know. Alright, we got her all put away. There still is more, a lot more product actually. Like, that wasn't even all the butter, strawberries, or flour. So, there you go. But it's a good start nonetheless. A nice full truck. And I don't know, do we need to bring milk over there as well? If we do, whatever we got remaining, we will pack up and bring over there. But yeah, I'd say that's a pretty full load. Looking pretty good. We'll get this closed up. And we can head off. I suppose we could take our route this way and just kind of pop our heads into the field. I imagine they're all done by now. They were looking pretty done when we checked out with the drone before we started loading up a couple hours ago. But now that we're all done, no, I don't know. I imagine they are too. So this truck is an absolute unit, but I mean, we don't want to be breaking our product. Up the hill, and we're looking just dandy. Hey, look at that. The tractor's parked up right there. So yeah, they must be finished. That's awesome. Looking good. That field is probably just going to sit until the springtime, but of course now it's ready to go, and we can put it in the back of our minds, and when spring hits, we can just be like, oh yeah, right, we got a field for that. We're just making our way down the back route here. And this looks like the spot. So, we don't actually own the place yet. We're going to go in and make a big purchase, alright? We got lots of product. We're going to get this thing rolling. Hello, friends. 50,000? Yes, please. Alright, well, let's get this opened up and backed up. And, well, let's get to making that bread, shall we? Alright, that looks like that's going to be all they can take for now. So that's really not that bad. That's, you know, mostly just some eggs and butter. But they can take more flour and, obviously, milk and sugar. So, we will get some of that rolling. They can also take some more strawberries, too. But let's see what our options are. So, I mean, obviously, we'll bring some milk over tomorrow. We don't really have a truck for it right now to go buy some pallets of sugar. But, you know, that's always a job we could get done tomorrow. We could just bring our regular truck over there with some milk, buy some sugar, throw it in the back of the truck, and then, you know, get it all topped up and looking good. So that is awesome. They got plenty of product over there. And of course, you know, we should have no problem keeping them full of flour absolutely year-round. Other products probably as well, you know, because it's milk, cheese, or not cheese, sorry, but butter, which is a milk product. So we shouldn't have a problem with that. Flour, no problem. Strawberries, no problem. So yeah, really, we should be good. It's mostly just sugar and I guess making sure our milk gets brought over there. Yeah, so once we get the sugar rolling, we should be just fine. So we're gonna pull back in here and park our truck up. Tomorrow we can take this guy and bring her down. Make sure, you know, it might even be worth it to bring some strawberries down if we can throw some more in the back there too. But yeah, I think that is pretty good. You know, we got a fair bit done. We got our fields rolled. We got our field cultivated. Got to check that out a little bit. And, you know, of course, the sun's starting to go down now. But we bought a bakery. I'm so excited. Can literally make bread and cakes soon. So that's awesome. Little Randy cakes. So we'll get the dog fed. We'll go inside now. We'll call it evening. And we'll see you in the latter half of November. All right. You take it easy. Okay, bye-bye.